Hey everybody. Bitcoin's price action today has been pretty crazy, pretty volatile, and I basically just want to go over how I was able to get into a pretty confident long trade in the middle of all of this volatility. So, you know, at New York Open at about 9:30, we had a pretty massive dump here. It's like 4% dump. And I woke up and, Bitcoin was down pretty far. My longs from yesterday had gotten stopped out. And I noticed that we were coming back down to the value area low. Let me zoom out. This is the value area low of this entire range that we've been trading in since the drop to 17K. And I noticed that we were falling back down to that value area low. And saw that we were doing so with the coveted uneven butt cheek pattern on market cipher B on the 12-minute time frame. We made a lower low in price action, yet the momentum wave was increasing, showing a bullish divergence as we came down to this value area low. And I didn't just enter along as soon as I saw this divergence because, things were still pretty uncertain. We had just had a massive dump and we weren't really finding support at a specific level that I had marked out. We were sort of finding support on the value area low, but we could have easily lost it. So what I wanted to do instead of just FOMOing along when I saw that we were forming a divergence is I wanted to be patient and wait for a good entry because otherwise I would have to risk a lot more than I would want to. If I had just FOMOed long like up here, I'd have to step my stop loss all the way down here. I'd have to risk almost a full percent, after market fees. That can be a pretty big loss, especially if you're scalping. You want to try to limit your risk as much as possible. So what I did is once we made this high up here, just pulled a fib retracement, and I waited until we came back down into the golden pocket. And as we were doing that, money flow on the low time frames was increasing, momentum on the low time frames was increasing, and the 12-minute divergence was just printing. This green dot was just printing right here, so that gave me a fair amount of confidence to enter along here, and did that, pretty tight stop loss down below the 786 because I was betting on us getting a bounce from these fib levels. If we lost them, that would be invalidated. And, there's a decent possibility that we could have made a lower low. So I set my stop loss right down here. And this trade was a winner. Right now it's up about 2%. We are finding some resistance at the VWAP. And I think we have a point of control here. Let me zoom out. Yeah, point of control right around this area. But we could be breaking out of that. But yeah, that was basically how I was able to take advantage of this 12-minute bullish divergence without taking on too much unnecessary risk. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention this, but another reason I entered this trade was because we were seeing some absorption of shorts. If you guys watch Jason Casper, you've probably seen him use this tool recently. You can get it for free at coinanalyze.net. Basically, you just need CVD and open interest. And because we saw the price making a higher low here as we came into that golden pocket, but we saw CVD getting lower, showing more people were trying to short this, and the open interest was increasing. If we saw this and open interest was decreasing, it could just mean that longs are getting stopped out. But if you see open interest increasing, that shows people are trying to open new short orders right here, and those short orders are getting absorbed by a larger long order. At least that's what this typically means, and this gave me a little bit more confidence to enter long here. And yeah, that's how I got into this trade. Catching knives is cool, especially when you have like a very specific level marked out and you're able to grab a trade right from that level. It's very nice, but when prices being very volatile like this and you aren't exactly sure if we bottomed yet or if we have to come lower, being patient and just waiting for these good trade setups can really play in your favor, because I didn't take any unnecessary losses here. I didn't get stopped out entering long here and then we came down, stopped me out. I only entered one trade and it was a winner, and that was because I was being patient and waiting for the right entry. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you everybody for watching. Consider leaving a like and subscribing. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace.